Morning students, welcome to Learners Academy. Today we are going to discuss the topic the number system and real numbers. It covers the first chapter of class 10 and it is very helpful in solving the aptitude problems. So let's begin. Number system and real numbers. What is number system? A set of values used to represent different quantities is known as number system. For example, the number of students sitting in a class, it is represented by the whole number. And the number of viewers watching cinema, it is also represented by the whole numbers. If we want to note the temperature of different places, it may be negative or positive. And if we want to measure the height of buildings, of different buildings, then it may be a decimal number. So, how numbers are classified? Classification of numbers. The numbers are classified as real numbers and imaginary numbers. Then real numbers are divided as rational numbers and irrational numbers. Then rational numbers are subdivided as integers and fractions. Then comes whole numbers and negative numbers. What are the natural numbers? The set of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on up to infinity are called natural numbers. Whole numbers, the numbers including 0 in the natural numbers are called whole numbers. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to infinity are called whole numbers. Then we come to integers. The integers are the set of real numbers consisting of the natural numbers, their additive inverse and zeros. So it is represented by capital J or Z. That is, capital J or Z is -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean to say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, and -1, this is the additive inverse of 1, -2, additive inverse of 2, -3, additive inverse of 3, -4, additive inverse of 4. So in this we have to keep one point in the mind that the sum, product and difference of any two integers is also an integer. And the division of two numbers is not an integer. So next we come to rational numbers. What are the rational numbers? The numbers which can be expressed as a ratio of two integers. It is denoted by capital Q and generally written as P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and PQ belongs to Z. I mean PQ belongs to integers. Then we come to irrational numbers. Irrational numbers cannot be expressed as P by Q. In decimal form, it never ends. For example, √2, √3, √5, √6, √7 and so on. These are the irrational number. For example, the value of √2 is 1.41414. It never ends after the decimal, so it cannot be represented by the rational number. As we know, 2 is the rational number, but √2 is not a rational number. We will take another example, 10 by 3. When we solve 10 by 3, the result comes out to be 3.3333. After decimal, there is a specific pattern. So it can be written as 3.3 bar. We generally represent 10 by 3 is 3 by 3 bar. But it is a rational number as we can express it by the 10 by 3. When some rational number is like 3.333, I mean to say that after decimal places the numbers are in a specific manner, then it can be represented by the rational number. Another example I take the value of pi. It is generally written as 22 by 7, that is 3.14285785, but it is considered as the irrational number. Irrational number. Why it is irrational number? Because after decimal the numbers are not in the specific manner, they are not in the specific pattern, so it is considered as the irrational numbers. So next is real numbers. What are the real numbers? It is the set of numbers containing all of the rational numbers and irrational numbers. It is generally represented by the line, which is also known as real line. Like this is the line. The numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is up to infinity, and this side also this is up to infinity. So it is represented by the real line. So real numbers are represented by the real line. So next come to complex numbers. The number in the form C is A plus iota B, where A and B are real numbers and iota is the imaginary unit. The value of iota is root minus 1. It is generally represented by the capital C. So it is all about the different types of number. So we end with the topic of the numbers system. Thank you.